Store-bought
Yo, this
versus
kid Big
growing your
Scrumpy.
own.
I want to show you guys something compared to your grocery store watermelons. I'm gonna show you guys some of my watermelons so you can, kind of figure it out on your own on where I'm going with this and what I'm talking about. But check this out. What you see right there are two of my early girl watermelons that you've seen in the previous videos. That's the brown mark from, when it was sitting out in the dirt, on the ground and growing. But if you look right here, you see how that watermelon is starting to rot pretty much? It's starting to rot. Even this little baby early girl is starting to change colors and starting to rot. Now check this out. My wife gonna kill me for showing the table because I just pushed everything over. But check out these oranges up here. Check out that apple down there. And I'll pick it up so you guys can see the whole thing. Look at that. Not a rotten mark or anything on it at all. These oranges are pretty perfect. Look at this. The lemons that are up here. Nothing's wrong with these lemons at all. All of that fruit has been sitting in that little rack stand, fruit rack, or whatever you call that, 2 weeks prior to me cutting those early girl watermelons and sitting them in the window. So they had a 2 week head start. God only knows how much longer, they said at the grocery store before we actually got them. And they're not starting to go bad or anything. So that should tell you something. Now, I just wanted to point that out simply because you can go to the grocery store and get you a grocery store bought watermelon, bring it home. Most people don't bust them open right then. They sit them on the counter. And a lot of people tend to forget, that they actually even bought a watermelon from the store. But you go back 2, 3 weeks later or something like that, and that watermelon is still perfectly fine. It's not molding, it's not rotting, it's not doing any of that. But here it is. I've had these watermelons sitting up here in the windowsill for approximately 2 weeks, and they're already starting to go bad. So this should tell you guys a lot about what they're doing to your fruits and your vegetables, a lot of your food, your meats and things like that, a lot of everything that you buy from the grocery store with the preservatives. And a lot of times these people can spray these chemicals and spray these synthetic bottle nutrients and things like that, and it has preservatives already in that solution to help keep that fruit riper longer. Well, those are the chemicals and the bad things that you're putting in your body. So just because you feel like you're eating fruit and you feel healthy because you're eating fruit, you're still eating a lot of chemicals. This is why I say feed your soil and not the plants, and focus on growing your own fruit and your own, vegetables and things like that. You'll be a lot well off. Oh yeah.